GoFundMe, Craig Hendry, who takes day? Craig Hendry, who? That guy in Indiana with a criminal history a mile long who used to look like David Koresh until he cut his hair and now looks like your grandpa's social studies teacher from 1987, who won the GoFundMe title for Saturday. I can't explain it either. I was dreaming of a Star Wars version of the Dukes of Hazzard. A Star Destroyer was shooting at Luke's land speeder with Luke, Uncle Jesse, and the droids in it, and a deputy was telling a story how he single-handedly captured Princess Daisy Dukes until Boss Vader came along and hit him with his helmet for being an idiot, as Boss Vader was the one who caught the princess. On the ground, on the desert planet of Tatoo, not filmed in Georgia, Ween, the speeder was chased into a community who was alerted to incoming Imperial berries and cherries and managed to slam down the gate as soon as Luke came through. Luke did a last-second drop-off of the droids and Uncle Ben before he crashed the speeder into the electrical grid, sealing the community under a force dome that the Imperials couldn't get through. And before that, I had a dream that Mob Boss the Turtle, a boyish-looking little man who ran the suburbs of 1930s Boston, had his fleet of 1930s-style cars, terrorizing neighborhoods looking to protest on front lawns in support of getting mobster Carrie No Brakes off of charges of backing over a school bus because they were in the way. I was tied up in the trunk of one of his giant stretch day-to-day cars, measuring the length of 10 full-size Turtle Boys, and his goons were going to be fitting me with some cement shoes for not reporting the way he wanted me to report on the Carrie No Brakes case. Things were pretty dire as they lifted me out of the trunk and I could see the mixers spinning up to pour the concrete. There was no way good old Jimmy Fingers, reporter of Fluff, would get out of this one, and either dream would have been preferable to this reality. It's 4:20 a.m. on a Sunday morning. There is no news. I can't even do filler with 1 year ago today without finding the old Word files and putting up those news stories to give the article something to point to. If press with rancor had come to take me to the fairies, they obviously rejected me because even a fey baby wouldn't accept this position, even if it meant living among the humans. I mean, what the hell, people? Who gives Craig Hendry money? It had been 3 months since his last donation. He doesn't even use his own picture on the campaign. It was some random evil cop. And certainly it's not worth throwing your money away on a man who thinks Illinois law applies in Indiana. My head, my heart, my goodness, this is not the way to start a new week. On that note, if you ever thought about donating to GoFundMe, we could use donations this week, as we're about to make a big purchase to keep the peace in the next 6 months with permission from a donor. Dementia patient, TV. No, you haven't lived in Seattle in 38 years, Pop, but yes, the Seahawks are going to be on your TV, so settle down, please. We do have a GoFundMe of our own. All proceeds go to keeping the lights on, eating, and writing new stories to feature here and on ReallyCoolSite.org. What the hell, people?